Alright, so um today we're really gonna discuss about like three things. One of them excuse me. One of them is the main part that I'm gonna focus on is a guy by the name of Marshall McLuhan and more or less some of his theories and concepts and then what other theorists and concepts not other concepts, but what other people have argued along with what he claims. Marcus McLuhan is a media theorist who is pretty much known for the fact that, pretty much known for saying the medium is the message. And then he discusses pretty much how the changes in media and he discusses the changes in media and essentially how it impacted us. And then there have been others who also took it and used it to pretty much come up with the argument of TV helped to desensitize the loss of life. And it honestly is just about true. The argument, which specifically after doing a little other research on it outside the book, just shows that, since television, since television, come to be a common household product, that TV shows and movies generally people see a couple thousand murders a year, or at least a loss of life. And because we're constantly exposed to that, we're desensitized to it. I know that there are after doing some research, there's certain things that they don't show on TV because, it is still sensitive to us. If you notice, you don't really see any kids. You never see them get murdered in a movie. You never see it. It might be implied, but you will never physically see that killing. It doesn't really go too well for movies. Also, you will not. You generally won't see the killing of any kind of young animal, including humans. Any kind of young animals, you generally don't see them dying. But it did bring up a good point. Talking about the desensitization of life and how television is the cause of that. Also, not so much pertaining to the book, but what I did learn about, which somewhat complements the subject, is in a sense how certain things have affected society. Pretty much, we're looking at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook when they added instant messaging and all those social medias, and how it changes how fast news spreads around, and it didn't used to be like that. I mean, it's for the better. It used to be more or less like something might stay new, stay fresh for a week or so. But now, if you put it on Twitter, then a day later, then hey, that's it. It's old news now. And then I got to more or less get a better grasp of how just the different changes of the medium has affected both positively and negatively society as a whole. That essentially is all I learned for this week. I wish I could say more, but can't. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed.